Good morning and welcome to Manchester United Stand transfer news. It's Tuesday morning. They're scraping the barrel slightly, although there are some interesting ones as per usual. I'll start off with the biggest one really. Danny Rose and Kyle Walker, apparently a double deal that Manchester United and Manchester City are chasing. £60 million for their pair. It's like a deal you get down the market, isn't it? Apple and pears, a couple of bananas and a couple of oranges for a couple of pound. Well, this deal's not going to be done. Spurs, in fairness, have been clinging down their better players on long-term contracts all season. We're not going to get Kyle Walker and Danny Rose. Spurs aren't going to win the league either, but they seem to be able to build this lie that players want to stay there. And there's better fullbacks than them anyway. They've done very well. They're a good pair to have. And they serve Spurs well. I feel like I'm talking about the Rebels in Star Wars here. You've served the Rebels well. However, it's not a deal that Manchester United will be looking to do. There's better fullbacks out there, and I don't think they're particularly young either. Good Premier League fullbacks, but I don't want to go in a bidding war for City. I'd rather City had them, and we went and bought better options. But that's out there, and I think as a Spurs fan, you could sit quite relaxed about that. Be a bit like saying Arsenal are going to sign Herrera and Pogba from us. It's just not going to happen. Costas Manolas mentioned again, put into a bit of context again, Inter Milan are apparently interested in signing Costas Manolas in the summer. If you don't know who he is, I don't know where you've been, because I've been on about him for a long time. He's been my first choice centre-back, and also Joey, who comes on the show from America as well. A big fan of his. Greek international, mid-20s. Now, we talk about Lindelof being a potential Vidic replacement. This lad would be a perfect Vidic replacement. He is that sort of defender, wins everything in the air, literally wins everything in the air. I think he's got the best aerial duel wins in Serie A for the last 2 years. But he's also really good at dealing with the smaller striker, the quick striker. So he'd be perfect for the Premier League, I think. Greek, so he hasn't got that Italian defender stigma that most have when they come here. However, he is stalling on a contract at Roma. We'd heard that at the start of the season. I wanted us to sign him last year. Talk of United offering, talk of Mourinho being a long-time admirer. I'll be totally honest, I've not really ever heard anything that we are concrete going to go after him, and I still suspect that the Lindelof deal will happen. But I would be a big fan of his signing Costas Manolas from Roma, whether it's now or in the summer. I'd be disappointed to see him go from Roma, because Roma have got from Roma to another Italian club, because I know Roma have got financial difficulties and they always have. Really want to see him in the Premier League and really want to see him at Manchester United, because I think he's exactly what we need, the sort of leader who wins everything at the back. Who else? Well, Lindelof, who knows what's happening with Lindelof at the moment. I still believe that it's going to happen. I'm not going to change that until the transfer window's open, because that's what we've always been told. Sky Sports have come out and said it's not going to happen. But as I said last night on the show, that's a bit like a Liverpool fan saying they're going to win the league. I don't believe anything Sky Sports say, to be honest. Balagay's on there for a start, and he knows nothing. Memphis, nothing much happening there. Everton sort of flirting with the idea. I've got a funny feeling Memphis is going to stay. Don't necessarily agree with it. I think when a manager comes out and tells us that a player publicly wants to leave, why would we back a player who's had the number 7 shirt and done sod all for 18 months? Why would we all suddenly go, oh, we want him to stay now? Have some respect for Manchester United and what Manchester United means. A lot of people jump on Rooney's back because he has to leave. Well, Memphis has done the same. And at that point, Rooney'd actually done a hell of a lot in a Manchester United shirt. Memphis has done next to nothing. In fact, my mate's done more than in a Manchester United shirt than he has, and he only bought his at Christmas. But it works if you think about it. It works. Schneiderlin is one deal that 100% will happen this month. He's not going to get a reprieve. He's not going to get a second chance. It's all about getting the right fee for Schneiderlin. There's a lot of interest in him. He's finished at Manchester United. That could happen at any point, and look forward to that. But one of the best signings, I think, this season has been Sir Alex Ferguson by Mourinho. Coming out again saying that Sir Alex Ferguson is more than welcome on the train, on the bus, to games. He can even sit in the dugout with him if he wants. It absolutely amazes me that it's taken nearly 4 years since Sir Alex Ferguson left the club, and 3 managers to actually utilise the best manager in sports history and get him involved in the club. Moyes, what an absolute clown. He was always an idiot getting rid of the backroom staff, but ignoring Sir Alex. Louis van Gaal, again, I'll do it my way, or however he speaks. And Jose's just embraced it. And it doesn't surprise me that there's a feel good around the club. And as I said last night, sit back and enjoy what is going on at Manchester United at the moment, because it's all the thing about, if you're a millionaire, which I'm not, but a lot of millionaires, billionaires always say, unless they've had a silver spoon put in their mouth, is the best part of success is the journey to get there. And we are in that point with Manchester United at the moment. We've had 3 bad years, but have no doubts about it. We're on our way to success again, and this is the journey at the moment. So enjoy that journey from mediocre crap to being one of the top forces in football again, because we're on that route, and I'm really enjoying it at the moment, and we'll look back on it in a couple of years and say, wow, that was great, that transition. So sit back and enjoy it is what I would say, because good times are ahead. Especially at 7 o'clock tonight, when we'll be live with the team news for the Hull game, doing a watch along on the United stand as per usual from an hour before kick-off with the team news right the way through till full time. Join us live for that, get involved in the live comments and have your say. But is there going to be any transfer deals for United today? Probably not, with it being a match day. Something will happen soon. There's still plenty of weeks left in January, but if I could have anybody, be Manolas. Thanks for watching.